With its lumber mills, paper plants, and fishing industry, Port Angeles is the commercial hub of the Olympic Peninsula. The city of 16,000 also enjoys a healthy tourist trade. At least it did, BC, before collapse of the Hood Canal Bridge.
Certainly our primary industry, tourism, will be affected by lack of bridge.
Dick Long is the concerned president of the Port Angeles Chamber of Commerce.
All of the supplies and materials that we use in the peninsula are brought here by truck primarily, and all kinds of things. The morning paper was late.
Of all the speculation here about economic impact of the bridge collapse, the consistently pessimistic predictions center on tourism. An estimated 2.5 million visitors last year came to the North Peninsula. Many tourists slept at Port Angeles motels, ate in local restaurants, and shopped at specialty stores. With travel time from the Seattle area to attractions like the Olympic Forest greatly increased, there are fears that tourism this summer will greatly decrease. Charter boat operators here in nearby Squim and Nia Bay are concerned about their business. This coming holiday weekend will be viewed by some as an indicator of the impact of the bridge loss on tourism. Commercial development may also suffer. The Port Angeles city manager points to plans for a fish processing plant, plans that may be delayed because contractors find themselves in different bidding positions with the loss of a major transportation route. Transportation of all sorts of goods to the area will also be affected. To what extent is not yet known. Grocery items, fresh produce, fuel, furniture, delivery schedules will likely be extended, but there are no predictions of immediate shortages. There will be increased transportation costs for some products made here and shipped to Seattle and beyond.
A sawmill here in Port Angeles, and we ship about 20 truckloads of lumber per day into the Seattle area. And it'll cost us somewhere around $2,000 per day in additional trucking costs.
There'll undoubtedly be an impact on the real estate business. In nearby Port Ludlow, for example, expensive property and condominiums have been marketed with the sales pitch only a short trip from Seattle. That's no longer true. But there is a flip side to this business coin.
Manager of this department store forecasts some benefit from losing the bridge. In the past, he said, many area residents have traveled to Bremerton or Seattle to shop. But now, he predicted, they'll spend their money closer to home.
The business of the local commuter airline has also sharply increased. And people who'd like certain souvenir postcards are getting a good deal in this store. Norval Rose, Eyewitness News on the Olympic Peninsula.